Hey, wait a minute. Didn't he say this was a Mantis85 review, not a Fat Shark review? What is this going on? Yes, this is a Fat Shark box, but let me open it up and we'll see what's inside. I'm using my old Fat Shark bag as my Mantis case. I got my batteries and my Mantis in here. So let's pull the Mantis out and I'll talk about it for a second. Alright, so this is that. Alright, here we go. My little Mantis85. It's my first brushless micro quad. I just got this yesterday actually. I've only unboxed it. I haven't even flown it yet. I mean, I've hovered it in my floor, in my room here, but I haven't gone outside and flown it yet. But two things I did to it right off the bat before even plugging it into Betaflight was the first thing. I took off the stock little D8 receiver that comes with it because I heard a lot of people having range issues with that, and it would fail safe pretty close by. Wouldn't even get that far away. So I put an XM Plus receiver, D16, which is a much better receiver, full range apparently. It's got the dual antennas, which I don't really like the way the antennas are on there, but that's about the best I could figure out how to mount them. They work. So then I configured it in Betaflight and got it all set up, working the way I want. Changed the OSD up a little bit and some other stuff. Now that I'm thinking about it, I need to go back on and plug it up and change a few more things. But number two was, I heard that the stock props are pretty brittle and this thing doesn't really have a lot of power to it, being it's only a 2S quad, so I decided to go up on props. So I went from the 1.9 props to a 2-inch prop, and I went to a 4-blade, and these are Cyclones, the Q2035 Cyclones. I wanted green so it would match the build, but all they had was like blue, red, and purple. So I thought blue was the best match. Probably should have went with purple now that I think about it, but all in all, it's fine with me. But yeah, there's really not much to say about this except for it's a little 85mm brushless, 9,000 kV motors, little basically like micro all-in-one camera, VTX, kind of like what you see on a Tiny Whoop. Omnibus F4 flight controller, and a 6-amp all-in-one ESC. So yeah, like I said, I have hovered it. Haven't really flown it yet, but based off my little hover, seems to be very stable. So I think it's going to be a good little flyer. Never flown a micro brushless, so I'm not exactly sure how, agile or stable or however it's going to fly compared to say my 5 or 6 inch. But oh yeah, let's take this bad boy out and see what it can do. All right.
This work only 'cause we never say what we think, waiting for the perfect way. Time zone speak, got me on delay, 'cause I cross a million seas. Would you do that for me? run all the red lights, across a million seas, just to have you next to me. Paris and Tokyo, I go where I have to go. Screw geography, but would you do that for me?
It's delicious. It's delicious.
I just got back from flying this. As you can see in the video, it's decently quick in a straight line, but as for like thrust out, power out, it could really use either more prop or more voltage via 3-cell. Not sure if the single handle 3-cell, it says it won't, but I've seen guys who have. It does acro pretty well. Most people said this thing's only good for cruising around. You really can't do a ton of acro with it, but it seemed to be fine with me. The only problem I had with it is I lost one screw right here. Kind of getting out of my light. Lost one screw going into the main standoff right there. Not that big a deal. Is the bag does, or the package does come with this bag that has 3 more of those screws, and then 2 of the bottom screws right here. But other than that, I'm gonna say, yeah, this is a pretty sweet little flyer. If you've been talking about picking one up, I would highly suggest it. Now, I can't recommend it, be it based on stock configuration, because like I said, I never flew it with the stock props, and I never tested the range or just the ability of the stock D8 receiver. But yeah, if you ever get one of these, I would definitely suggest, if you're getting the FR Sky version, I would definitely recommend getting the XM or the XM Plus receiver. I think that's a big upgrade for this little guy. I'm tempted to try it on 3S, but I'm a little nervous because I like it too much right now and I don't want to burn it up. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.